It is VortiX.
And in the bottom right, we've got our Terran player winning game number 1 in a comeback, LucifroN.
And I know all of you have 4 monitors at home and have one stream full screen on each one.
Right.
But for those of you poor folk who perhaps have 2 or 3 monitors, God forbid 1, watching on a laptop in class, here are some of the other results. We have Illusion down 0-2 to Creator. I don't think a lot of people are surprised by that result.
Yeah.
Despite Illusion's big swell and skill, Creator is considered to be one of the best. And also, Titan and Dignitas Killer are currently still in game number 1. And we also have that Rain is 2-0 with Idra, who's had an incredible run in this tournament, as well as an incredible run of bad luck.
Now, in the first game, we saw Command Center first. Do you think we're going to see that again? Or is VortiX sort of primed the situation for LucifroN to err on the side of caution?
Well, you know, I honestly think that there's, especially considering Flash's performance at the recent MLG Dallas, Flash was going Command Center first every single game, and when he saw that life was starting to 10 pool consistently, he still went Command Center first just in his main base. We even saw LucifroN have a pretty much content opening in that last game. It didn't even have that great of an impact. And look at this. Look at how bold this is. Just expanding.
I know, right? He does not care, apparently.
It's a huge open space, perfect for 10 pooling, and then expand again.
It's a straight line to your opponent. Well, I guess he's going to go for it. Okay, well, we'll see. It looks like VortiX is going to go for hatch, second hatch. Not going to go for 3 hatch here, but pool instead.
It is a possibility to go for the 3rd hatch at around 5 minutes after the double queen. Going for a double creep tumor instead of for a double inject. And LucifroN just going for his usual super powery build. Barracks and then gas.
Looks like the drone is on the run now, and he got all the basic information that he needed. And, yeah, we're going to have to wait. It's going to be a little bit of downtime here before this game picks up.
Yeah, and on this map, I will note that I think Mech is a lot stronger on this map than on Daybreak. It's essentially a straight distance from your base to your opponents, and I think VortiX would behoove him quite a bit to incorporate more Mutalisks into his play. Given LucifroN's penchant for going Mech, it's really the only way that you can secure a safe 4th. No matter what style of play you do, 4th bases are almost impossible to take for any race on this map.
Yeah, we get to the 4th base phase of this map. It's such a nightmare because you either expand too close to them to the point where you're not comfortable, or you're going to expand, far away where it can be dropped or harassed. So it's tricky.
Yeah, VortiX doing an excellent job though, setting himself up for good spotting. Sees that this gas geyser is going down. I would think this is. Some players question the decision to put the 2nd geyser on the outside
Instead of the expansion.
Well, yeah, some way to hide when the 2nd gas geyser timing is. Right now, VortiX has a complete lens into everything that's going on LucifroN's base, and right now there's really only 3 transitions. Fast Banshee into double eBay, Fast Banshee into double Armory, or a 3rd command center.
He's going to be walling in over here at his ramp. We do see Zergs occasionally go for a bust build, so that they don't have to deal with late game. I think it is a little bit harder for Zerg than for Terran on this map when it comes to getting the 4th base. It seems like, obviously Zerg has to have an additional expansion, have a leg up on their opponent, so you got to keep an eye out for that. Now we got VortiX going ahead and taking his 3rd, because as we all know, Zerg always want to be 1 base ahead, at least, ideally more, but at least, if the game's going to look normal, that's where it should be.
There's this kind of corner-cutty thing that a lot of Zergs are doing now where they take the 3rd and go double gas at the same time, and they're trying to get 4 big gas upgrades early. +1 attack, +1 carapace, Zergling speed, and then a layer. You have basically no units. You're relying just on queens and aggressive creep spreading, so it's a little bit thin, but, I mean, thin edges are what StarCraft 2 is starting to be more and more about. Now that players are figuring it out more, they need to maximize their late game. LucifroN's already gotten the chance to go command center first.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think StarCraft is a game of constant corner cutting, and then all of a sudden when we overextend that in the metagame, it switches back into, boom, you can't do that. The cycle repeats. Now I'm gonna start doing 1 base builds. I'm gonna start, going for this and that. And it's, we're actually seeing a micro meta game here with these 2 brothers.
Yeah, I mean,
we might not even see the full picture of.
Ooh, VortiX
Nice.
doing a nice, solid little wall off. He's really not going to use that Baneling Nest that much. There's the Zergling Speed, 1-1 coming up. And there's the Queen's Nest. Oh! He sweeps right into the main base, and those drones are wide open.
Queens were not fat enough there. He actually slipped through. Okay, so he's getting a lot of these Hellions here. And,
oh, no, the firing timing. What happened there? LucifroN's fire timing did not line up. I mean,
yeah,
you
it
need
was
all those
not
Hellions
synced.
to fire at the same
Right.
time. So
that's how you one-shot stuff. It has to have the right tempo. Otherwise, you're screwed. You're wasting time. It's an inefficient way to deal out damage. Banshee coming up over here.
Ooh, nice spot there by VortiX, checking up on the third base. Queen's at the front. I would give VortiX an incredible edge at this point in time. He's gotten 1-1. He's gotten his layer up. He's gotten his +1 Zergling speed.
And, of course, layer's almost finished. I don't think we're going to see too much more harassment here from LucifroN. I really feel like at this point in time, VortiX is in pretty good shape, and we're going to go into that phase where they're both going to macro up. And I don't feel like the Banshees are going to be too impactful. They can help assist, though, with the Hellions in the front.
Yeah, I mean, what's nice about having Banshees in this stage is that you can take Banshees and you can do seemingly useless things like shoot at this extractor or something like that. And what that does is it pulls these Queens to the back, and that means the Hellions can deny these creep tumors from spreading forward.
Exactly.
So there's a little bit of utility. Like, this isn't amazing. He's going to get a drone, but look, there comes the Queens, and Hellions can be comfortably nowhere near where they need to be.
Well, the command center's almost finished. And we're still waiting. How many? Okay, so he's going to get barracks. He's not going to go mech this time. All right, that's what I was wondering. He's got 1-1 attack and armor here for the Terran. Banshee's still doing some damage here. Now, I wonder if this is some meta stuff here from LucifroN because VortiX is probably used to seeing him mech. So
Yeah.
the question is, how good is LucifroN's bio? I mean, if he prefers mech in the most serious matches, can he actually pull it off? Ah! Okay, it's all right. It didn't die. And the Banshees are flying back out now.
LucifroN got a big pack of nice kills. 1 Queen, plenty of drones, bringing him up to 17 drone kills. Kind of an impressive number considering how little interaction we've really seen in this game. VortiX is going to try to go for the center of the map. Nope, not a chance. VortiX trying to spread the creep, not as aggressive as a player like Scarlet, but hey, Mutalisk's popping out right now, and I genuinely think that LucifroN's going to be caught well off guard.
Yeah, his main base is naked. Same with his expansions. No turrets, no nothing. I think he's hope that he's forced VortiX into avoiding Mutalisk play, in which case we'd see Roach and Fester, which I guess LucifroN feels like he's good against with a Bio Siege tank after the Hellion Banshee transition. So this could really blindside LucifroN.
He's going half and half. Factories 2 and 3 going down. I've just never seen someone do this on this map. This could be potentially very cool. It could be potentially disastrous.
Here's what you can do. You can do a Bio push. And then after that's held up, a mech push comes out right after that.
Yeah,
just throw him off.
Straight Marine Thor is going to be very potent against this mixture. VortiX now swinging right into the back base. Does LucifroN have enough? He's going to have to gather together quickly.
All right, he has some Marines. That's definitely not enough. He could actually kill those Marines with the Mutalisks.
Yeah, VortiX.
But he can't guarantee there's not more Mutalisks coming. More Marines coming in from behind here.
This is an excellent play from VortiX, playing cautiously, picking off as many Marines as he can.
And, we got more Banshees coming up here. I really thought that was going to do more damage there to LucifroN.
Yeah, it's weird.
But
he retreated.
I don't know why I'm kind of scratching my head here thinking, what's the deal? Also, LucifroN, I think probably happy he intimidated VortiX, is now making a minimal number of turrets, but VortiX now coming back in here, hitting the tech lab. That is huge.
I mean, this is going to be terrible if he doesn't end up with combat shield.
Ah! Oh, what? Are you serious?
How on earth? What?
I can't believe that.
Oh, God.
Man, VortiX is having a bad day. I mean, that's like a less than a second decision, but missed time, and he lost Mutalisks. He lost a lot, actually, in that. Mutalisks are only as good as how much damage you do with him, how much you navigate your opponent's behavior, because he's not really doing anything to LucifroN.
Yeah, LucifroN is interestingly going for only tanks
The Mutalisks bounced off of LucifroN like they were made out of rubber. It's pretty... You like that, Sean? You give me that grin.
I like that, because I was expecting you to say something about glue and Mutalisk bounce back to his base and stick back to you or something.
I'm a poet too, Sean. I guess we're going to have a timing here. He's going to do that bust. This actually could work. It could work.
Yeah, but I mean...
I don't think he has enough Banelings, though. How many does he have?
He's going to wind up with 19 banelings, couple more, 22 out right now. But weirdly, LucifroN, going for this 3 factory, is going to have way more tanks than usual. Couple Marines step forward, do absorb some nice baneling hits, and this is going to pan out very well for LucifroN. He needs to siege the tanks. Oh, the tanks.
If the tanks were sieged, this could have been different, but I don't know. He needs to target down the banelings with the siege tanks. Running back now. Actually, he needs to wall.
Where's the wall? Oh, he ends up walking right up into the main base. A second follow-up stim from LucifroN. VortiX knows exactly how to crush these Marine plays. He has the perfect.
Oh, this actually worked. I think that might be GG.
That is a total shocker.
Yeah, GG. All right.
What? That is a weird final result. I mean, the Mutilus.
I think he needed to have the siege tank siege up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he would have stopped it, but I mean, the whole point is that you have the siege tanks in siege mode to hit the banelings you target on the center of the group, and if you get a few good shots up on that,